Here we go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, B.A., and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Valanciunas. Stewart defends. Outside Graham. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
To the right side. Johnson against Graham. Stewart, a screen on Graham. Johnson passes to Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Williamson. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Johnson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot.
That was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Graham with it. Guarded by Stewart. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc. You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the wing on the left. Here's Williamson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Out to the right wing. Grant, the pass to Johnson. Williamson comes with a double team, and the whistle blows. It's going to...
You know what defense is, right?
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Johnson passes to Grant, and stolen by Williamson.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Graham for 3. That shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a...
Free throw dropped for Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Bay, and down it goes. 2 points. Ingram's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Picked by Williamson. 6 to shoot. Graham for 3. The shot comes out. The Pistons trailing. Here's Johnson. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Valanciunas. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Graham. Back to Johnson. Stewart, a screen on Graham. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming.
With a whole new group out there. And here's Hart. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Back to Hernan Gomez. Hart with it. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Johnson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Hart. Pass to Satoransky. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
From deep, Johnson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
.146 left in the first quarter. Now here's Satoransky. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo.
Keep this roll going.
That's his first foul of the game. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Here's Marshall, covered by Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. And no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Green missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
From deep, Johnson. And the Pistons, another 3.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Hayes. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Right side Johnson. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Off target with the three. Here's Marshall. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hart from long range. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Attacking relentlessly. Drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Johnson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Olynyk in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped 50 points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Bay. Pelicans cleared away.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
You think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career, so long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Johnson finds Bay. The kick out to Johnson. The Pistons rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Johnson passes to Olynyk. And here's Grant from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Johnson. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Valanciunas with a screen on Bay. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Outside Johnson. And there's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Williamson. Now Ingram. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Alexander Walker. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Cavs in Cleveland. Valanciunas with a screen on Bay. Back to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
Way to draw plays for MP.
Hello, subbed in for Bay. Pass to Marshall. Back to Hernan Gomez. Satoransky with it. Just 5 to shoot. Hernan Gomez sets a screen to end the run. And the shot falls short that time.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Graham misses.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The quick look, no good that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Graham. Here's Marshall. Hayes with a screen on Diallo. Now Satoransky. Here's Marshall. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Hayes with a screen. Satoransky goes in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Graham. Pass to Hayes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Marshall. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
From deep, Johnson. And the Pistons, another 3.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
And here's Graham. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
From downtown, doesn't go for him. And so it's Detroit with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
That's how you play a first half.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. So for New Orleans right now, Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Johnson. Goes back up. Buries the jump shot. Johnson's got 35 in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. It's deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Graham against Johnson. Bay from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Grant. No good. A bit long that time. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Out left to the wing. Here's Cunningham. Oh, yes. The turnaround. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Johnson against Graham. Johnson passes to Stewart. And count that. 2 points and a chance. 5 points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Hart's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Hard with it. Picked up by Graham. The kick out to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Johnson passes to Graham. Back to Johnson. Pass to Graham. Over Graham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Back to Hart. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Johnson against Graham. Johnson passes to Stewart. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Easy money for them, MP. Your defense is weak.
And so it's Detroit with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Williamson with it. Green picks him up. Graham against Jackson. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas. Green with the defensive effort. For Detroit, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And stolen by Williamson. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Valanciunas. Graham for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Detroit has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. It's Johnson with a drive.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The Pelicans have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Graham finds Ingram. Graham with it to the paint. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by Graham.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Johnson passes to Green. Back to Johnson. Olynyk with a screen on Graham. Here's Johnson. Here's Olynyk. That shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram on the wing. Defended by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Errant pass.
Show the D who's boss, MP. You got this.
New Orleans is shooting about 43% on this one. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 3. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Grant.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Grant with a screen on Graham. Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant can move out there as a big. Firm screen and great cut.
Pass to Williamson. Johnson against Graham. Outside Ingram. Back to Alexander Walker. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Graham misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Crosses over. Good. He hits the jumper.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Stewart, a screen on Graham. Johnson passes to Stewart. It's blocked.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Fires it from 18. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Johnson against Ingram. Johnson passes to Bay. Back to Johnson. Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season. Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Alexander Walker. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit the other way now. 22 was their biggest lead.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Bay. Picked by Williamson. Snatched away. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The kick out to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. That one's wide left. For Detroit, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Outside for Grant. Outside Johnson. Back to Grant. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
One shot.
For the Pistons.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Williamson with a screen on Jackson. And that one's good. Temple. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Green. Back to Johnson. Satoransky with the steal. The finish. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Cunningham's checked in for Jackson. The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alexander Walker. Hard with it. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Graham. The 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Cunningham. The Pelicans pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Grant. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Uses the glass on the layup.
And Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Can't connect from short range.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Williamson against Green. And that one's good. Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Graham against Johnson. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
Only a 2-game series and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Johnson against Valanciunas. Johnson passes to Graham. Oh, Graham throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Graham for 3. Connects from downtown.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Pass to Graham. Back to Johnson. Driving in. It's tipped. And it's the Pelicans on the break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hart, the open shot. Rebounded by Green. So it's Detroit now. Outside Johnson. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans.
Customer MP. Great fourth quarter.